What up, guys? It's Josiah from We Talk Maple here, and today I have a video for you guys, and it's on that like transition from middle school to high school. It's very scary. Everyone's a little nervous about that transition when you go into like a new school. It's very nerve-wracking and whatnot. But before we get to that, I'm just gonna talk about the gameplay a little bit. It's me on my jet at Neo City. I would recommend doing this because you do get a mastery book for your job, and it's awesome. I got some bombarded, and yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Do this quest or these quests rather, and it's pretty sick. And they also give a lot of experience, so that's like a plus right there. But watch out for the last two bosses. One of them has damage reflection, so you want to watch out for that. Anyways, back to the topic of the video. When you're coming from middle school and then going to high school, there's a few things you want to look out for. Well, four things: students, bullying, teachers, and exams. And each of them present their own problems, or maybe not problems, but I don't know, something that will make you a little uncomfortable or whatever. First, with students, when you're in middle school and elementary school, they're all the students there are very much children, like they're kids. They're very young, and they all more or less look kind of like you, right? When I mean look like you, I don't mean racially. I mean like size wise. You guys are all around the same height and same weight, roughly. I'm not saying like there are anomalies, but I'm saying roughly. You guys are all around that same general height and weight and everything. And when you go to high school, that's where everyone has their freaking growing spurts. And there's people that are like 7 feet tall. There's people who are 4 feet tall, and it's so weird when you go there because you're no longer going to school with kids. You're going to school with adults too, because they are freaking tall. They have beards like mine, even bigger ones, and they just look like adults. They don't look like students anymore. And at first, like when I went to grade 9, that was scary as hell. I'm like, oh my god, look at all these adults. Oh my god, I was just scared. It was really intimidating because all the grade 9s are roughly the same thing too. And then all of a sudden, grade 10 comes, and like everyone's all weird all of a sudden, like they've like grown like 40 feet and stuff. But yeah, like just be prepared for that. There's gonna be a lot of kids who don't look like kids, so just get ready for that. Next is bullying. My school's kind of weird. There isn't really bullying. Like there isn't. My school is just weird as hell because there's no cliques, there's no bullying, and I'm really surprised because like, I go to a pretty ghetto school, and it's so weird because I think everyone just knows how to avoid it, how to avoid being bullied. Like people, like sure, there's like, oh, you smell like ass or something like that. There's like the occasional insult like that, but there's not bullying to the extent where like it's like harassment. It's just kind of like I poke fun at you, you poke fun at me type of deal. It's nothing too serious. But I think I think it's because people know how to avoid it, and it's really just you play along with it. You don't. There's two types. There's two types of things really, because like there's one where you can just play along with it, like, oh, you smell like ass. I'm like, really, it's not what your mom said, and you do that, and you just kind of joke around with it. Or there's like, if you just sit there and take it, they're gonna keep doing it. So you have to understand. And I'm not saying be a bully because everyone can just take it. I'd rather people not bully people or poke fun, but it is a part of growing up. People do it, and you just need to be prepared for that. Just know how to counter react it. Ask Peter. When people diss me, I'm like on that right away. I know how to deflect it. I know how to do it. So I don't really get bullied at all, really. But yeah, that's how you like it's. It's a big part of high school, I guess, right? Bullying. So yeah, just get ready for that. So the next thing I want to talk about are teachers, and there are a few types of teachers. Mainly, they're a lot different than the middle school teachers and elementary school teachers. For the most part, middle school teachers and elementary school teachers want to be there, while some high school teachers just don't want to be high school teachers and don't want to be teachers in general. And you're going to figure out who they are really quickly, probably on like the first or second day. And just be prepared for that, and know that like you have to be in control of your grade in that class. The teacher's not going to help you. And I guess it's kind of better because like if you're gonna go to university, you're gonna get professors like that all the time. But just be ready, like, to learn on your own. Like, crack open a textbook and just read it, and you have to get used to that. When you have a crappy teacher, at least. But also, teachers are different in that in middle school and elementary school. Remember when you'd be like, "Damn it, Jimmy, you're so stupid," and they'd be like, "Oh," everyone will go, "Oh," they breathe, they take that stupid, "Oh," and then they do that, "Oh, I'm telling on you, I'm telling on you, I'm telling on you," like that doesn't happen. Like, teachers don't care. Teachers don't care if you swear. Well, for the most part, teachers don't care if you swear. That's so wrong. Teachers don't care if you swear. No, I'm not gonna bust on a song like that. But for the most part, teachers don't care if you swear. There's gonna be a T-shirt, I can tell. But yeah, like you could be like, "Ah, shut the fuck up." Like, maybe not in some classes, but in some classes you could swear all you want and nobody really cares. But maybe like some teachers will frown upon it, like, hey, come on, stop that, stop. You're in a classroom. And other teachers will just be like, "Whatever, man," and they swear back at you. Right? Like, my math teacher's crazy, but yeah, teachers are a lot different. They're a different breed in high school, so get ready for that too. Next is exams. Now, some middle schools do exams. I did an exam in middle school. I did a math exam, and I think my sister's in middle school, and she did a history exam too, which is just weird. I don't even think they have history in middle school, at least not in Canada. I think it's just called social studies. But yeah, and exams are not as scary as everyone makes them out to be. Like, I barely study. I'm gonna tell you, everyone, I barely study. Like, I study like an hour before the exam, and that's it. And all my class, I got my report card the other day. Like, they mail it to me, and I got 80s in all my classes except biology, where I got a 73, which I never tried. Like, I don't try in any of my classes, except for philosophy. Like, I really love philosophy, so that's why I tried. And I got like an 89 in that class. So, um, but yeah, like, the exams, they're not. Maybe it's just my school. Maybe it's just my school. But you really don't have to worry too much if you pay attention in class and you're doing well. Like, if you're getting an 80 or a high 70 or a low 90 or even in the high 90s, obviously. But if you're getting anywhere in that range, you really don't have to worry too much about exams. Like, you could just go in with the knowledge you already have. Don't even study. Like, I'm saying you should probably study to get a higher mark, but I mean, you don't have to. And like, I don't study at all. I barely study. Like, I always say I'm going to study, but I never do. But yeah, like, you really don't have to worry about it too much. But if you're getting like a 60 and 50, you better study, man. You better study because you're gonna fail. And failing in you could actually fail in high school. I don't know about how it is in the States, but in Canada, from grades 1 to 8, you can't fail. Like, they will just move you along all the time. It'll just say on your report card, it'll just say you're being transferred, I think, to the next grade instead of promoted, which is, I don't. Who the hell, like, what's the difference? It doesn't even matter. And if I knew that when I was in grade 1 to 8, I wouldn't even come to class. but yeah, like, you can fail, and once you fail, it sucks because you have to go to summer school. I've never failed any of my classes, but I know people who have. A lot of people have. Obviously, my school's ghetto as hell. But when people fail, they have summer school, or they have to take the course again. And there's nothing more humiliating than taking a course with a bunch of grade 9s when you're in grade 10. So you definitely want to pass your classes, and I would recommend passing your classes because it sucks if you don't. So yeah, basically that's it, guys. Just to sum everything up, get ready for students who look like adults. Be prepared to deflect bullying. Get ready for teachers who don't care about your swearing and don't care about you. And get ready for exams because they might destroy you, or they might just blow by, just like nothing. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it a little bit useful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a good day. Peace.